Hello once again, my friend. You are here on the number one source, right here on YouTube, for all your wrestling news. Ziggy Cruze and the wrestling news. This is the live updates, recaps for all the action from Monday Night Raw. We have some clips, but we cannot show them here because we do not want those trademark infringements on this channel. But we will cover Monday Night Raw. And for the 5 subscriber giveaway, we got the big gold belt to give away. Simply hit that subscribe button on your screen. Now, look no further. We want to get to the man, the myth, the legend, Ziggy Cruze, and the wrestling news. And to kick off the show of Monday Night Raw, we had the winner of the Royal Rumble, Jey Uso. Ziggy Cruze, take it away and lead us in with this wrestling news.
Making his way through a rowdy crowd tonight, man. Everybody yeeting everywhere.
Crowd was electric for the winner of the Royal Rumble.
Absolutely. And on his way, he's stopping to celebrate with good old Pat McAfee and Michael Cole, which he told them he would earlier on the show when he was on there live today, talking about his Royal Rumble win. And Uso gets in the ring, and he's looking at the WrestleMania sign when the fans are just cheering. It's like 14 minutes into the show, until the crowd finally calms down enough to let Jey talk, and he talks about the, different chapters in his life and his career and how hard he worked, and, he thanks his family and the fans for sticking with him, and then he gets interrupted by the world champion Gunther.
Real emotions was being showed by Jey Uso in a long speech. I mean, the crowd was just letting him have it and praising him, man. It was good to see. It's good to see.
You deserve it. Yep. And Gunther says he doesn't want him to do this match again with him. Gunther tells him he's already beat him once, or beat him twice. Says he would just beat him again. So he tells him to consider his options, and Gunther goes to leave, and Jey says he is going to consider his options. He's going to go to talk to Cody on SmackDown, and it doesn't matter who he chooses because he's walking out of WrestleMania the new champion.
Hopefully we'll see him yeet out as the new champion.
Our first match of the night is Ludwig Kaiser versus the Lucha Sensation, Penta. And Kaiser takes control early, but Penta fights back and hits a backstabber, then a pair of boots into Kaiser in the corner, and Penta sends Kaiser to the outside and hits a fancy over-the-top rope flip to Kaiser, then goes to the top and hits a crossbody on Kaiser in the ring. Kaiser tries for a roll-up, but Penta catches him with a sacrifice, then hits the Penta driver for his third straight singles victory here on Raw.
And man, it was a fallout from the Royal Rumble. These guys matching up and put on a very great match. And the WWE machine is back in Penta, and it's good to see an upper mid-carder do his thing out there. And it was kind of, let's say, Latino heavy first hour of the show. But man, these guys go out there and put on a great show each and every time.
Yep, and then after the match, Jackie Redmond asks him what to expect next, and then Pete Dunne's music hits, and Kaiser attacks Penta from behind. So I don't know if we're going to have a little gang of losers starting to team up against Penta, or what the future holds for them.
Well, he's got a lot of shine going on him, so they're trying to get that spotlight and make some of himself.
Yep, he's making a lot of enemies doing it.
And come and join me each and every Sunday because we have Layer of the Flair. New episodes will be dropping each Sunday. Come and check me out on the LaFlair Network. That we will be covering something original. I won't break it right now. Just come and join me Sundays at LaFlair Network. And also Thursday night is live bowling with the Kingpin. So please come and join us, support the team, and like, share, and subscribe, and push this channel forward. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Awesome!
And next up we had the winner of the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble, the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Yep, she comes out, cuts a promo saying how this past year and 2 months as she's been away on injury, that she actually missed the fans and, she's trying to give a heartfelt speech. I don't know if she's being a little sarcastic or if it's really heartfelt. But the crowd is just booing her, man. Like, they're eating her alive. And she says she welcomes the boos. It doesn't change the fact that she's the best ever in the women's division. And then Rhea Ripley's music hits, and Rhea says she wants Charlotte to choose her to take on at WrestleMania because Rhea won last time and she's going to win again. And Charlotte says she hasn't decided who she's going to take on yet. She's going to go to NXT this week, talk to Julia, and then go to SmackDown Friday, talk to Tiffany Stratton. Then she'll make up her mind after that, so we'll see what she does.
Hopefully she goes down to NXT. It gives it a little bit of a rating boost to see the Queen on NXT. That'd be good to see. And she's going to go to SmackDown. And next up, we had a tag team match between the New Day versus Dragon Lee and the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio Jr. Take it away, Ziggy Cruze.
Yep. Match starts out pretty competitively until Logan Paul's music hits, and New Day uses a distraction to get the upper hand, and then the New Day controls the match, and the end comes when Logan Paul distracts Rey Mysterio, causing the New Day to get the 3 count, and it builds up to Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul's Elimination Chamber qualifying match next week. So we'll see next week who's going to go to the Elimination Chamber between Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio.
It's a pretty good matchup. It's a little bit better than average, but when Logan Paul came out there, the crowd did pop. Even though they might be a hated heel right now, but he still gets the crowd excited. And it actually made for a more exciting match at the very end. So it's a pretty good matchup.
We have a women's Elimination Chamber qualifying match between 2 former champions, Io Sky and Liv Morgan.
That's the first 2 entries of this year's Royal Rumble going at it. And we'll see which one of these 2 will qualify.
Yep, and the match pretty much is back and forth, and then Io Sky, she keeps trying to use her aerial game. She goes up to the top of the ropes 3 times, and every time Liv Morgan's just got her scouted pretty well. Always keeps coming up with a counter. She countered with a code breaker 1 time. The 3rd time she got a leg up, and Raquel keeps coming up with a distraction. And so Rhea comes out to take care of Raquel, and Liv grabs Rhea's hair, causing Rhea to, defend herself, which actually causes Rhea to get Io eliminated from the match, and Liv is going to the Elimination Chamber.
Man, she hits those code breakers like she's Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Very entertaining match between those 2.
Actually, she learned them from her good friend Carlito.
Ooh,
is what they said.
We got a free plug for right here, right now, for you to come join me over at the LaFleur Network. For Thursday is Bowling with the Kingpins. Join us live. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.
And next, Seth Rollins comes out to cut a promo looking like a cracked out Rob Zombie, and he congratulates Jay for winning the Royal Rumble, then talks crap on CM Punk for getting eliminated by Logan Paul, and then says that Roman might be gone for a while, might miss WrestleMania because he's hurt, and Seth knows Roman's hurt because Seth's the one that hurt him. So then he goes on to talk about his qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber next week, but says tonight is Sami Zayn's night to qualify for the Chamber. But he wants to talk to him before his match with CM Punk. So Seth calls Sami out and talks to them about how they both hate CM Punk and really tries to build Sami up, get Sami fired up for his big main event match against CM Punk for Elimination Chamber qualifying match.
Yes, a lot of the big players coming in here at the end.
Yep, a lot of big players.
And next up, we had the main event of the night for the first time ever in Cleveland, Ohio, in front of 17,000 plus. We had Sami Zayn versus CM Punk, as it was a great electricity was still in the crowd all night long. And Ziggy Cruze, take it away with this wrestling news.
Yep, it was an Elimination Chamber qualifying match, and they start off with some chain wrestling, and then Sammy just, fires up and starts chopping and wailing away at CM Punk, and that causes CM Punk to get fired up also, and they're just both, throwing, throwing some haymakers, throwing some heavy punches, and later on, CM Punk goes to the top rope, but Sammy gets up real quick and goes to the top rope with him and hits a monster superplex off the top rope, and then we go to commercial. When we come back, Zane goes for a haluva kick, but Punk counters into the GTS, the go to sleep, and CM Punk is joined John Cena in Toronto at the Elimination Chamber after beating Sami Zayn, and after the match, Punk offers a handshake to Sami, and Kevin Owens attacks Sami from out of nowhere, and Owens delivers the banned package pile driver to his former friend, Sami, and pretty confusing what's going on here. Why is Kevin Owens going after his friend like that?
Like, Kevin Owens always keeping his head poked in that top spot. Main event, saying he does that. And the correction is, I guess there was only 13,000 in Cleveland, Ohio tonight. But as CM Punk wins and heads on to the Elimination Chamber, man, it's going to be a star-studded event there for the Elimination Chamber as well.
Absolutely.
And we got plenty of matchups to come in to see who's going to take the last spot, man. So we got a good couple weeks of WWE entertainment coming our way.
Yep.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Well, thank you for that. And as closing out here, please like, share, and subscribe, and push this channel forward as we have the big gold belt for the 5K giveaway. It's going to take you, the viewers, to get that thing to happen. So please like, share, and subscribe. And come and join me at LaFleur Network for Layer of LaFleur. And again, Kingpins Bowling on Thursday nights. Right here, check out the man, the myth, little legend, always Ziggy Cruze in the wrestling news.
Peace.